A very good performance. It's always tough to get away in the early stages of the cup, and it's everything to lose. And we have all been through it before with big problems, but today I think we did it in a very, very good way. We started maybe a little bit poor, 5 minutes, but after that we controlled it and created chances and really put out a good performance.
Should it have been more, were it not for their young goalkeeper?
Yeah, he did well. He was saving a lot of opportunities there, so it was good that it was not everything.
Carlton in for his first start, he got a goal. How do you feel he did?
I think he did okay. Played good together with Lee. They scored 3 together, so can't be very irritated about that. So it's you can see that he's experienced and he knows how to score and be a striker.
Griffiths back from injury and straight back on form again.
Yeah, maybe he needed some days. There's been a lot of games for him. As I say, I'm happy for Carlton scoring as well. So it's not only everything on his shoulder. So, but Lee is important for us. He scores goals and he works really hard for the team as well. So I'm very happy to have him back.
Best striker in the country? You think he's the best striker in the country?
In the country? Yeah, I think so. But in the league, I don't know. I haven't seen the Fletchers and things. I haven't seen him play, so it's hard for me to say. But he's my dream striker, though. Can say that.
Ronny, you changed your formation and went with 2 up front. How do you think that worked?
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about that. But for me, it's a little about types, player types. Sometimes you need to win the midfield, and then you need more players in there to control the game. Today we were quite sure that we were going to win it with Stefan and Lee, and we know also it was a narrow pitch, so we wanted to have more pressure inside the 18-yard box, and I think that worked well.
Is it something you will revisit after this?
Yeah, we have tried 4-4-2 before, but again it has to be the right types to playing together. Both of those who played today has played the 4-4-2 before. So it's important that we can change and have a plan B and C and also D if we need to.
Who do you think will be possible toughest opponents in tomorrow's draw?
It's hard to say. So it's whatever I say, I'm going to be wrong. So I pass it.
Ron, there's been a report today that Celtic made a bid for Ivan Mocinic from Rijeka.
Again, I can't comment anything about. There's a lot of names out there now. And,
is he one
maybe some of the names you have, I have on my list also, but I'm not sure it's a lot of the names you have that I haven't heard about before. So, so it's way too early to talk about. But I can assure everybody that we work really hard to get things right, and we'll see in the end of the window where we stand.
Ronny, the club has come out in the past and condemned the fans for using flares and fireworks. Again, we saw it today and one was thrown in the park. Is that something that you two would condone?
We don't want this. It's something that is making a bad reputation for the club. So this is absolutely something we need to get stopped, and it's not positive for anybody. And we, as a club, we don't want to have anything about this.
I mean, at one point there was a firecracker thrown on when you were in the attack. Landing in the penalty box, that would have been a concern for you.
Yeah, of course I didn't see that. So again, it's not my job, but I'm a part of this, and the club, we talked a lot about it as well. And this is something we need to get away from the club.
Do you worry that in the future the sanctions might affect the ordinary supporter who just comes to support the team? If the authorities get tough?
I don't know. I'm not from here, but I don't know what kind of sanctions and things can happen. But what I can say, it's important that we follow the rules. That people are safe when they come to football matches. That's why we are having football. This is a culture thing that's everybody going to be a part of, and we have to make sure that that's the most important thing every game we play.
No, it's not just people who come to football who have to be safe. If fireworks are coming onto the pitch, you've got to be concerned for the players as well. I mean, it's
this is the whole arrangement. Could be a journalist as well. Maybe not so afraid of you, but so of course it's everybody. But everybody understands that this we have to get stopped, and we do everything we can to do it.
Not great, but not bad.
No,
I mean, obviously I was pleased with the work ethic and the commitment and everything else shown with the team, you know, so disappointed to lose the goals that we did. I mean, I felt that at any level, if you stand off teams and don't get up against them, then they'll hurt you, and unfortunately for us that's what happened with the first 2 goals, you know, so it's been good to keep it nothing each at half time and see what happened obviously from that, because the longer the game goes, the more belief you get, you know, at the level we're at. So disappointed to lose, to say the goals we did, and unfortunately for us it fell to Griffiths, and probably that's the last person you wanted to drop to, you know. So, but as I say, I can't be too critical. As I say, we worked hard and put a good account of ourselves, you know, and disappointed just maybe to lose a 3rd goal as well, put a wee bit of icing on the cake for them. But I say it was a good day for the club, as I say, and good support down and everything else. So.
What about young Max? Is he still on the lookout for another goalie, or is he the man now?
Well, I mean, this will do him the world of good, you know. Obviously his confidence, he made some good saves. That's what I'm saying, his kicking was a wee bit off today, and that's one of his strengths normally, you know. But just, I mean, the pitch was difficult and it was windy and everything else, and as I said to him before the game, just make sure that you do the basics right. I'm not too worried about your kicking, but he maybe took that too far. But no, I was delighted for the boy. I mean, it's good for him to go in there and he'll enjoy the occasion. It is for all the players, you know. They don't always get the press coverage that you get on the TV and everything else, so it was a good day for him, and I'm sure they'll look forward to getting back to the work tomorrow.
Do you think Celtic showed you good respect? They didn't mess about from back to front?
No, I think so. I mean, we saw that we knew they were going to play full strength, you know, and that is a bit of risk. We see what happens down in England. Some teams like Liverpool did it and nearly changed the whole team, so I was actually maybe hoping that, but in some ways it's always good that they put their full strength up and show that respect, because let's say we have been playing quite well of late, and you know, on another day it could have maybe been different. As I say, if we could have held on till half time, nothing each, maybe slightly different, but let's say just a wee bit disappointed to lose the goals we did, but let's say a good lesson for us and a good learning curve for a lot of young boys in there.
Malcolm had a big chance at 2-0, point blank header. That could have been a wee game changer for you. That
could have been. I think he knows himself, you know, as I say, if he maybe scored there, it might have been turned it around a wee bit. We got a wee lift, obviously, the 2 fresh legs going on both wide areas and stuff, and we kind of get back into the game there a wee bit, you know, but obviously the wind was in our faces a wee bit second half. But as I say, it's done now, you know. We can now concentrate back on the league, and hopefully we can take confidence from that game and kick on in the league games for the coming league games.
Take you've been given a lot of money to strengthen the from this game.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think that's one of the first things this season we've nearly had full strength. We've got a couple, 2 or 3 out. Obviously, McGurn and Aitken and Mayer out. But I mean, we saw the quality had on the bench as well today. You know, that, as I say, it's competition for places which will help us in the coming weeks. You know, so I still obviously need to add another goalkeeper, because we're short. Well, McGurn's going to be out for the next 6 to 8 weeks, so we need to try and get somebody in, even alone, and possibly maybe another striker as well. So I'm not too far away, but let's see, hopefully we can kick on in the league now.
That looks like a quality midfield you've got. I mean, you've got Gibson, Kearney, Robertson and Sterling, and McGuigan came off.
Yeah, Big Mark's done really well for us as well, and then Sam McCloskey done well. It wasn't they've done anything wrong. Obviously hard shift in the wider area, you know, and they've got a good effort in there, so we felt fresh legs maybe would have helped us, and I think it did for a wee spell. And as I say, it was just disappointing losing that 3rd goal. I just kind of added a wee bit to the score. Obviously it was kind of put a wee bit of sickener on it, but it's a good day all round for us, and disappointed a wee bit, but we kick on now.
And League One though, there won't be many better combinations in that.
Possibly not, you know, and that's something they've got to take on board and believe in themselves, and hopefully we on a good run of confidence, and to be beaten 3-0 here by Celtic, it's not a shameful result, you know, by any means, and as I say, having an 18-year-old in there, so as I say, hopefully we can take confidence from that. We've created a couple of chances ourselves, and maybe in another day I still feel we can maybe pass the ball a wee bit better we did, but obviously it's understandable, there's a wee bit of nerves as well, you know, and Sky Sports down here and all the TV and the coverage, it can have a wee nervous bit on you, so but overall, as I say, you can't fault them for their effort and commitment.
Quality.